I'm gonna give you the rundown. Okay, so this old dude at work, he's like, you know, little Mexican fucker, 65 years old, and you'd think, as being a Mexican, I'd get along with the fucker, right? But since I got there, like he just hated my ass, and I've just in turn hated him. I mean, he's a fucking prick. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good worker, great work ethic, but he's a fucking prick. Like, everyone says he don't like no one. Like, everyone says he's an asshole to everyone, but I mean, like, he really doesn't like my ass. Haven't you ever worked with someone like that? Like, they just don't like you, or like they just piss you the fuck off? Tyler?
Yes.
Like, I don't know, like, who like pissed you off the most in your last like 2-3 jobs? Who's pissed you off the most? Was it Candy? No, not Candy. Was it like, who the fuck was related to Nita? What? Yeah, there were a lot. Which one of them pissed you off the most? Yeah, good point. It's fucking been a while. I don't know, man. But anyways, he's just this little 65-year-old fucking Mexican fucker. Looks like he's 80 because he's so old and his face is all wrinkled and shit, man. It's like, I have a grandpa who's like fucking 70, 80 years old. Looks 10 years younger than this old fucking piece of shit. And fucking, he gives me shit anytime I work with him. Anytime I work with him, he just gives me shit non-stop, and I fucking hate him. But even though I hate him, I try to be peaceful with him. I'm just like, I try to extend my hand, not in friendship, but in like, I'm your coworker. I gotta work with your old bitch ass. Let's not fight. And he refuses every goddamn time. Today was the last goddamn day. Today, they threw like all the greenskeeper guys this little like picnic. They made us hot dogs, you know, some beans and some like bread and like, you know, a good meal, and this motherfucker, like, I was in front of him on my last little olive branch, my little peace offering, which is like, I was in front of him, just wanted to be nice, be like, yo man, you want a water or a Coke? I'll hand it to you. I said it twice, and he was just pissed off, just like, no, I'll get it my goddamn self. And I'm just like, well, fuck you. Ate my fucking lunch, and I was still kind of pissed off about it. We go back to work. He ends up like getting to where I'm working out with a buddy of mine, and like he's just staring at us. He's staring at me specifically, and I just kind of like, I'm just like, what, motherfucker, what? Like, I don't ever show aggression to my coworkers, but to this motherfucker, I made an exception. And I fucking, oh man, he's like, he drove over to where we were parked because we were getting back to our gator. And he was like, well, what's your problem? I'm like, you're my fucking problem. Like, anytime we work together, anytime you see me work, there's always something I didn't do right. What didn't I do right today? What did I fuck up today? What the fuck complaint do you have today? Seriously, come on, tell me so we can get this the fuck over with. And he's just like, oh, fuck, I hate his ass. So that all happens. He leaves. I mean, like, I straight up look. I asked him, like, you really don't like me, do you? He's like, no, I don't like you. I don't have any reason to like you. I'm just like, well, I don't like you either, motherfucker. And so he just starts talking to Christian, you know, the guy I work with, and he heads off to check our work, apparently, and fuck him for that. End of the day, I'm talking to some people about the fight, you know, the Canelo versus Chavez fight. I'm talking to them about the fight. He walks by, he whispers to another Mexican. I can hear him being like, if this motherfucker got something to say to him, tell him like he can say it to my face. I told him to his face, I fucking hate you. I don't like you. You're a prick to me at work. You're a fucking old piece of shit. And at that point, he was trying to fight me. He was ready to fight me. I was just like, I just walked away, man. Pissed off.